All right, hello and welcome. In this short session, we'll see how you can quickly deploy and test using online Remix Ethereum website, a smart contract of blockchain. So they're using proof of stake consensus. Now, before that, I think the language, there are plenty of language available. But if you go to tutorial point for Solidity, it's a good tutorial site to those of you interested to learn Solidity. Extremely simple language, easy to learn. Not many things, you learn a language, its data type, how to do the classes, the constructors, and so forth. So the variable loop, basic conditional statements, structs, arrays, and so forth. So I'm gonna just go to the first application, and it's a very simple smart contract, and smart contracts are just rule of law. Once it's executed, it's done. You cannot change it. The first line pragma telling the version, and then you have the contract. So in this case, you have these functions defined in the standard tokens. So in this smart contract, this is just a simple function adding two numbers, manually set values 1 and 2, and it should return 3. Okay, so we're going to deploy this simple smart contract using remix dot ethereum. I mean, there are lots of networks available. Ganache mainnet, where you can test and deploy your smart contract. Okay, only deploy. Maybe I should select. This gives you a format of files. There are some smart contracts already there. The ballot test, and it's written in Solidity. So I don't need to go through what these smart contracts doing. You perhaps can easily understand. I'm just gonna copy, keep the version at Remix, whatever Solidity version they're using, and the copy just the smart contract. And I don't need to import other Solidity files. So I just keep the pragma and replace all the other code with just this simple smart contract doing calculating just addition of two numbers, and warnings are fine. So here they got the compiler, Solidity compiler. So I'm gonna compile this Solidity file. Gives me some warning asking to check with chat GPT or whatever GPT there. So once I have compiled, how do we deploy? I think there is a deploy button. This is the Ethereum symbol, and Ethereum goes like you have the fixed amount of gas, or you push the gas and you balance, then you do the transaction, how much you send from one wallet to another wallet. Anyway, so I'm just gonna deploy it and facilitating this function. In real world, you'll have the functions defined in the standard token. Okay, so I think I did that already. Transaction recorded. I'm gonna see the knob. Okay, let's deploy again. Okay, let's go down. Yeah, so actually I clicked the deploy button twice. So that's where you see the get result function or the smart contract. That's the name of the function get result. So if I click it, I get to see it's returning 3, which is 1 plus 2, right? So that's how simple it is. If you want to test your smart contract written in Solidity, you can just utilize this Remix Ethereum platform. But other platforms locally also you can try generate tokens, maybe little time consuming. I find this for initial learners of Solidity. This is really a cool site, remix.ethereum.org. Okay, thank you. So I'll stop sharing.